Let's look at something entirely different. Let's looking at a different view of this. And this is just a bit of a teaser. We're going to talk more about this a little later on in the course. Here's an interesting experiment. This is in the book Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us by Daniel Pink. Strongly recommended. Pretty simple book, by the way. It's not super deep, but it's super powerful. It appears that the performance of the task provides its own intrinsic reward. So what happened here? 1949, University of Wisconsin, one of the automotive companies set up a simple experiment. 8 rhesus monkeys for a 2-week experiment on motivation and learning. Now, these monkeys are happy monkeys because nothing bad happened to them. If you're worried about that part, these are going to be happy monkeys because they're not going to get experimented on other than their brains. Puzzles were placed in their cages. Okay? The design of the experiment was to prove that carrot and stick would work. So we're going to create a bunch of puzzles and we're going to put them in cages and we're going to motivate those monkeys. We're going to say, look, you solve a puzzle, you get a carrot or a raisin. If you don't, well, you don't get the carrot or raisin. But the experiment wasn't well formed yet. So they put the puzzles in the cages and unprompted, the monkeys solved all the puzzles on their own. Nobody can understand that. Why did they do that? That monkey's not going to get a carrot. He's not going to get a mate. He's not going to get any motivation. He's not going to be let out of the cage by solving that puzzle. Not understood. Let's make it work right. Let's add raisins. Let's add raisins as rewards. Monkeys made more errors, solved their problems less frequently. Completely stumped the scientist. Why do monkeys solve puzzles when they don't have to and they're not asked to? That's the teaser. We're going to have to come back to that towards the end of this course. We're going to revisit this experiment and see what we can learn from that, because it's quite a different way of thinking about working with knowledge workers and what really motivates people's performance. And the punchline that we'll revisit at that point is that it appears that the performance of the task provides its own intrinsic reward. That drive may be as basic as the others. Interesting.